izinja zempilo umuntu otiti angazi mina ngizoyithini le ndaba.
Hey guys, it's your girl Natasha. Welcome back to my channel. Today I bring to you a viewing / tour of my accommodation for university. Woo! So without saying much more, I'm gonna show you guys my accommodation, and then afterwards I'll go through how much it costs me, where it's located, where else they're located, and what comes within the accommodation. Like, guys, I'm baffled. I have no words. I just never expected it. I never expected it. But anyways, let's get right to it. So I hope you guys loved what my accommodation looks like. I'm so excited, guys. Honestly, I'm just gonna jump straight to all of the information I know about this accommodation. So this accommodation is called Canvas Student. They are based in Walthamstow, London, and Wembley in London, also in Coventry, and also in Glasgow. So if you're in those areas, guys, I tell you 100%, get a Canvas Student. Like, they are amazing. Like, I was just baffled. The price, everything is just so perfect. Like, you're paying for the map. If you see the accommodation, what you're paying for is worth it. You can get rooms beginning at £180. If you're staying in London, I think for Glasgow and Coventry, because it's outside of London, rooms should start cheaper. But for me, because I'm staying in London, the rooms start at £180 and above, which is quite decent for somebody. So moving on, the room I picked was a silver in suite. They showed me, obviously the example that you guys saw on there is just an example of what my room could possibly look like, but obviously I know my room's gonna be bigger because I picked a silver in suite. And oh my god guys, my room is £199 per week. It fits within my budget and I'm comfortable with that, and I can pay for it and I can afford for it, meaning that it comes up to 8,756. But obviously they add some extra money on it to do with like some like fee or something like that, so it came up to 8,900 and something, which is completely fine. Like my student loan matches it perfectly. I'm happy with it, they're happy, my parents are happy, so that's perfect. So when it comes to like the things that are in the accommodation, guys, let me just take a little SSM. So in the accommodation, there's an on-site 24-hour gym, which is for free. There's 2 social spaces. There's a laundry room. There's 2 terraces. There's a rooftop terrace where you can see the whole view of London, central London. It looks so good, guys. I'm sure you saw that. And there's also one lower terrace. There's also a cinema room, as you can see. The cinema room is okay, but obviously the capacity that they can have, I think this year is up to 30 to 40 people. So like obviously like you can book in advance to use it. You can also do presentations in there. You can put your game consoles in there with friends and stuff, which is amazing. They also have a soundproof study room, guys. The person who was giving us a tour saying that there's some students who do music, so they actually go in there and play their instruments, and they even do their singing and that in there, and like you can't even hear it across the whole building because they've made it to be soundproof. Even the whole building is soundproof, guys, because the underground and overground is right next to it. And I was in that building the whole time, didn't even hear a single train, even an underground train. Didn't even hear cars. Like guys, that's how good the building is. Like it's a new building, it was renovated last year and it's worth the money, guys. Another thing is they also host like events within the building frequently, which is good to socialize with other people in the building, because me myself, I don't know anybody who's going to be staying in my accommodation, so it'll be nice for me to get to know people and make friends. And yeah guys, that is the accommodation. I feel like it's worth the money. I'm comfortable with the price myself, especially if you're staying in London. If you're somebody who's staying in London, then I think Canvas is actually the best place to go. It's cheap, it's affordable, and like it just fits within someone's budget. So guys, last thing I wanted to mention, in my accommodation they also offered me I can move in 10 weeks early for free. So obviously you start paying for your accommodation earlier before you even actually move in there. So I've decided to move in on the 30th of August. So my original date was the 11th of September, but I just decided to move in 2 weeks earlier just to settle in and get a feel of the area and whatnot. And then I actually officially start uni on the 13th of September. So if you're looking to get 10 weeks of free accommodation, then book Canvas. That's all for today's video. Big shout out to Canvas student. Guys, their details are here. I'm going to place them here on the screen for you guys, and I'll also place them down below if you want to contact them to book your accommodation for this year, if you're going uni, or even next year, or whenever, guys, because they're not going anywhere. And lastly, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and turn on your notifications on my YouTube channel, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Stay tuned, guys. I love you guys so much. Once again, it's your girl Natasha. I can't wait for you guys to join me on my journey for university, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.